You might want to search your Pokemon bulk for these cards. Some of them are just regular foils and some of them are uncommons from the latest few sets, from the past few years actually, not just the latest few sets. There are some from the latest few sets, but there's some that goes back to Sun and Moon. These are cards that might be hiding in your bulk that are worth some money, and you might want to check your bulk to pull them out. Welcome back to the channel. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. Today's going to be a bit of a finance video. We're going to talk about some uncommon cards and some regular foils that are actually worth some money that might be a surprise to you. And maybe you might want to check your Pokemon bulk to actually pull these cards out. If you are someone who sells on TCG Player, I think this is vital information. Or if you're someone who actually is just curious in general about cards that are hiding in your collection that are worth money, this is probably the video for you as well. Now with that being said, let's take a look at some of these uncommons and foils. Starting off with Switch Card here from Astral Radiance. It is currently sitting at $1.32 for its market price, and its reverse foil market price is $1.76. Now as you can see here, 3 months ago sitting at just under $1, and its reverse foil price was sitting at $1.23. So as you can see here, right now it has risen in both respects, in the regular version and in the reverse holo foil price. Now another card here that is the most expensive actually on our list today to talk about is Forest Sealstone, a very competitive card. It sees a lot of competitive play right now. This is the holo foil market price. Right now it's almost $15, $14.89 for its holo foil market price. As you can see here right now, 3 months ago sitting at $13.25, so it's really only gained a little over $1 when it comes to its market value over the past 3 months. But if you want to take a look at the 1 year chart, it has made some substantial gains. Now its lowest price point in the last year was about November 28th to December 4th, sitting at about $2.29, and it's basically been on the rise ever since. Obviously some ups and downs, but for the most part this card has been on an absolute tear. Definitely one to look out for in your bulk, because a lot of people, they don't just separate, you know, the uncommons and uncommon cards in their bulk. Some people separate just regular foils because some of them can be just not really worth money, if I'm being quite honest. People are looking mostly for ultra rares, secret rares, and the illustration rares. So if you have this in your bulk, it's worth way more than any regular V card. So definitely one to look out for. Next up here is a card from the Sun and Moon era. It is Cynthia and Caitlin from Cosmic Eclipse. Currently sitting at $1.64 for its market price, and its reverse holo foil price is $3.02. 3 months ago it was sitting at $2.47 for its regular market price, and its reverse foil price is $3.12. It's lost a lot more value in the market price side of things, but the reverse foil price has been a bit more stable because that's kind of normal for a card this old. Obviously, the older a set gets, the reverse foils, especially in good condition, are going to be a lot more hard to come by, so they're going to be more stable than just the regular version of the card, especially if it's not in standard or anything like that, or seeing any real competitive play. Next up here we have Guzma and Hala, another card from Cosmic Eclipse from the Sun and Moon era. Currently it's sitting at $1.89 for its market price, and its reverse foil price is $2.58. And as you can see here, the regular market price, its highest point in the last 3 months was $3.34 from about August 23rd to 25th, and it's basically been on the decline ever since. However, the reverse holo foil price has actually been rising. Like I've been saying about the older reverse foils, they tend to be a little bit more stable. 3 months ago it was sitting at $2.37, so it's basically risen by 20%. Next up here is Battle VIP Pass. This is a trainer card from Fusion Strike, and it's worth $3.19 for its market price, and its reverse holo foil price is $5.47. Now 3 months ago the regular market price is sitting at $2.14, and the reverse foil price is sitting at just about $4. So it's been on the rise, both versions, the regular version and the reverse foil version. Next up here is one of my favorites, Iono. Not only is it the most expensive uncommon from Paldea Evolved, it's also the most expensive card in general. All versions of the card, especially the special illustration rare, which is one card I pulled on the channel that I was really happy about. Now currently its market price is $2.77, and its reverse foil price is $3.36. 3 months ago, there wasn't really much of a change, to be honest. Market price $2.61, and its reverse foil price is $3.59, so not much of a change at all. But if you look at the 6 month trend, it has definitely risen. It started off pretty high, then completely crashed at the beginning of June, and then basically has been on the rise ever since. It was about $1.45 from May 29th to June 4th for its regular price, and its reverse foil price was a little bit cheaper, $1.35. Now, the last card I want to show you guys today is a card from Paradox Rift. It's definitely an uncommon to look out for if you're someone who just cracked some new product. You might want to take a look at this card, Earthen Vessel. It is currently sitting at $1.21. For its market price, and its reverse foil price is $2.89. Not really sure. It's very new. Not really sure if this card is actually going to hold. I don't know if it's going to go up in price, but it's definitely one to take a look at, just because it's such a new card. And if you look at what happened to Iono, that was a card that it cratered at just a little above $1. Now it's sitting at over $3. So can this happen as well with Earthen Vessel? They're both obviously good trainer cards that are seeing some competitive play, so something to keep an eye out for sure. Anyways, I really hope that this video was entertaining, or if at the very least informative to you. If you are someone who actually has a lot of bulk in your collection, or someone who actually just buys and resells bulk, or this is definitely a card you might want to take out to sell as a single, because it is quite valuable, not just this card, but in general, a lot of the cards we went over, especially for a Seal Stone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like also as well on the way out, and I will see you guys in the next one.